Hi, this is Greg with Lionquestfitness. I'd say the little rapscallion at 25 yards probably bought the farm. But Jeff Paul had asked me several weeks ago, and I've been real busy with work this last few weeks, but it asked me, Greg, do a video on what gun you would have if you could only have one gun. Now, fortunately, I'm at a stage in my life where I've been able to afford a lot of different firearms and experiment with a lot of different firearms. And to do this video, I'll show you a clip here. I've been practicing with a couple of my rifles. And I've been thinking about this. What if I could only have one gun? And basically, I broke it down into three situations. If we are living with the rule of law and order, number one. If we are living without the rule of law and order, number two. And then number three, in a bug out type situation where I have to travel very light, which gun would I carry? Well, for today, I'm going to tell you that with rule of law, old Cochise here, my Model 64 Smith & Wesson 38 plus P would be my choice. It's concealable, it's accurate, it's a very good gun. Now, obviously the argument is, well, it's low capacity. Okay, that's why you carry speed loaders. And I've got a couple here. One is the Zeta 6. Okay. Another is the H&K. And K-frames aren't that hard to load with a speed loader. So why a 38 plus P revolver? Well, I like this one a lot. You know, I started off in my law enforcement career decades ago with a Model 10. This is the stainless version of the Model 10. And I've always loved the Model 10 with the round butt. Of course, I've got the Tyler T here. I also have Altamont grips on this gun. Now, when I bought this originally, I came to find out that the barrel was clocked, which is something very common with Smith & Wesson and Ruger in this day and time. And it took me, because I've had some very bad experiences with Smith & Wesson, it took me a long time. In fact, I learned how to shoot this by canning the barrel slightly or canning the gun slightly on the sight. But I finally let somebody talk me into sending it back, and I did a very detailed explanation of what's wrong. And yeah, it's Smith & Wesson. They fixed the barrel, tuned it up, and I'm very grateful for that. So that was a win for Smith & Wesson in this case. But when I bought it, I saw this gun, and originally I was going to buy a Model 10, one of the Model 10 Classics, but I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I bought this gun, because when I saw it, and even with those atrocious rubber grips that they put on these guns in this day and time, I was like, I held this in my hand, and it's like, man, I felt like Clayton Moore, the Lone Ranger. And I guess because I love revolvers and like carrying revolvers for personal protection, you know, maybe I am kind of a Lone Ranger. But it's what I like, and it's my choice. And this is Greg with Lionquest Fitness reminding you, always be prepared for the unexpected. And that means carrying, and that means practicing.